Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to a brand new series on Méchet. Brand new map only came out today from MA7 Studios, and I decided to jump into this as an alternative to the challenges I'm doing on the Triple Threat Challenge and on my Hamlet series. Now, as you can see, our clock is on 0. We literally spent about a minute in here just getting a quick setup because I had actually set it up and gone in and not actually taken the start farm. Now, two things we need to do. Straight in, start the clock. Haven't looked around, just being honest with you. Haven't even looked at the machinery or like that. Really just wanted to jump in here and do a playthrough on it. Literally do a playthrough on it. So the one thing I needed to change was the money down to 25,000. And that's it. Got to do that, minus 75. So there we go. Yeah, here we go. We're running, oh, I guess we have productions that are running. We're running, what's it called? Red tape mod on this and the usual. I've removed a lot of really big mods, machinery wise and stuff like that. And let's just jump in here to see what we have. Oh, we actually have sheep farm with a grapple. Longhouse with cheese production, longhouse with cheese production. So we've 2 cheese productions. Okay, we better shut these down. They're going to cost us money. I've no idea what's on the map. There's no previews or reviews out yet on it. It literally dropped today. And I just literally wanted to jump in here so we can do alfalfa. Is that alfalfa storing alfalfa, clover and hay? Okay. Production chain. It says production chain. Sheep farm with grapple. Okay, we're going to have to investigate because I've no idea. Now, where are we? Map. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'd actually set it up really quick. Went in, start from scratch. Had no farmland, so I've no idea what farmland. So I guess we're up here. I guess this is our start farm. We have a field there with, what's in it? Let's see. Of course, we'll have to do precision farming and everything else. Well, tell me what's in it. We have spring wheat. Okay, so we obviously have additional crops. We'll go through that now in a minute. We have a meadow. Grass in it, ready to harvest. What we got here? Winter wheat. That's ours as well. Oh, that's ours as well. Oh, this must be the main farm. The machinery's there. I don't even know what machinery you have. Right, what have we got? We got triticale. So we have additional crops. So the crop menu is here beside me. I just haven't scrolled down through. Grass. And is that it? Anything else lurking around the map? Okay. I think we can see that there's a concentration of sell points and everything else there. Farmer shop and everything else. Down, well, obviously is the main town. Just in case you're wondering, MA7 are the people who brought us La Pechinière Valley, and lots of extremely nice buildings. Crop calendar. Okay, here we go. Crop calendar. Alfalfa. We have cover crop, green rye, meadowgrass, mustards. All the usual ones: rye, sorghum, spelt, spring barley, winter barley. So we have the 2, and we have triticale, Vichy rye, is that what it's called? Winter wheat and winter barley. Okay, we're familiar with some of them crops anyway. I presume this is ours. It's ready to harvest. It's spelt. Okay, where are we? No, our farmhouse. Now, knowing MA7, we more than likely have a lot of different things on this farmhouse. Haha, we have a game controller. What are we getting here? Turn on the TV. Okay. Farming simulator. Well, that's what it be. Okay. Ew, kitchen. Let's see. Make breakfast. Aha. Here. This is taking it to another level. Make coffee. Cook a meal. This is good. I like this. It's a nice touch. Washing machine, the utility room. I'm getting to tidy up the kitchen. What does that do? Oh, everything disappears. Coffee's gone back into the machine. I presume the toast is going to disappear. Okay. They really make nice mods. This is something else. Is that? I can see a thing through the floor. Is that in here? Oh, you can have a shower. Take a shower. Do we really want to say this? Okay, I'm pressing B. Nothing happening. This means B on the keyboard. Hold on. No, yeah, nothing there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of that. Go back onto the controller. Yeah, I don't want to make this a review. Here's our sleep trigger. Where's our wardrobe trigger? Did I miss something? Oh, I did, yeah. Oh, there we go. What have we got over here? I don't really want to spend hours going around doing a review, so let's go down and see. Have we done all the rooms in the house? We have, yeah. What else we got? Back door and in there. Oh, we have an office. Okay. I need to turn the menu back on so I can see. Do some modding. That's good. Back door. And here we are. We're heading to the farmyard. This is our farmyard. This is obviously isn't our main farmyard. We have a garage. And we have another garage. Well, a lean-to. So I suppose, yeah, bit of a difference. What else we got? Now, storage. Capacity 175. We have a little bit of machinery. A few trailers, mower, windrower. There seems to be grass stuff. We even have a power washer. What else have we got up here? I'm conscious that we're in the first day of the month. And we've only got one day. Oh, we've a little articulated loader. Another shed for storage, 175 bales. Is that all that's around here? Let's see, map. Okay, yeah, I think we've covered it. Oh, we've a sheep pen up here. Where's that? I'm just conscious of crops in the field that need to be harvested. And I kind of just want to jump in and do them. This is a sheep barn. What is that? What is that? Enter vehicle. Oh. Aha. Now, what do we do? Oh, get back down so I can see you. This is obviously for loading hay or something. Oh, there's a fill point. Is there a door over there that we back in somewhere? No, I don't think so. Do we back in here and tip in there? Maybe we do. What do? We pick up. Obviously, this is for storing food, and we have to pick it up and then put it in the trough or something like that. Where is the? It's showing sheep, but is it showing us how many sheep are here? Let me see. Sheep barn. Visit. Sheep barn with grapple. Just bringing us there. Okay, there has to be a trigger for the sheep. Well, there's none here now. I'm not going to spend too long on it. We kind of just want to get some of the work done before our crops. Yeah, can we go up on the roof and have a look? Yeah, let's go up and have a look. This, I would say, is a pretty spectacular map. I really expect it to be really, really different. Now, let's jump over here and we have other machinery. So let's do a quick inventory of the garage menu. See what we have. Tractors, medium tractors, we have 2. Oh, we have a feed as well. Is that John Deere? Then we have a case, small case Farmhouse. We seen the truck. We have the loader. We have, that's for the case, obviously. We have an assortment of attachments, trailers, the small Farmhouse, and we have a bigger grain trailer. Amazon cultivator, plough. That goes with the Credo. Is it that what it's called? The Versa. That goes with the Versa seeder. Amazon planter. Small fertilizer spreader, manure spreader, sprayer. We have the combine which we're at now. We have for Grassland. We have our tether, forage wagon. Finally got a front mower, yeah, and a round baler. So these. Oh, there's more. Forage mixer, and that should be a straw blower. Okay, so we're pretty well kitted out. Have we got fertilizer and seed as well? Yes, we have. Very good. Very good. Really like the way this is set up. Total capacity 600 closed metal shed. Is that 600 bales or something? Oh, there we go, yeah. So I gather this machinery needs to be moved out here before you store bales. That'd be kind of similar to the Ivy pack, which is done by MA7 as well, where when there's nothing in the shed, there's straw on the ground, but once you put straw in or bales in, it takes up. Okay, so we got animals here as well. What's that? Activate ventilation. That must be for the animals. Here's the rest of our equipment. Let's see what that ventilation does. Activate. Reverse ventilation. Oh, there you go. Fans are going up in the... Okay. Nice touch. That's our slurry and manure. A bunker. That's a smaller, like a calf barn. Yeah, calf pen. And we have our straw blower, forage wagon, and milk tank. Right, we on now. Oh, this is ours. Oh, this is ours. So we have these bales owned by us. Yes, they are. Okay, let's have a look at the map for a minute. That's harvested. Better check these fields. So I'm gonna just visit. No, that's ready to go, is it? Yeah, ready to go. Grass. Well, that looks different. That looks very grassy. With the heads on the grass in between it, that's ready to harvest as well. Right, what else we got up here? Because we're going to have to get going and get some of this work done. We've no precision farming data or anything on any of them. This is the one over at the other farm. Spring wheat. And it's not ready. But look at the colour of it. Normally it's green and then it just goes yellow. But this has gone yellowy, turning green. That's really nice. I'm sure we're going to find a lot more things on this farm. Now, having said that, let's get cracking. Let's get farming. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for this map to come out. I seen slight, well, I wouldn't call it preview. It was a preview video they brought out. Where's the other field? It's over there. Preview video they brought out. What's that? Camera. Deactivate. Activate decorative silo. Deactivate. Ah, okay. So you can make it look like you have stuff in it. Uh-huh. I have a feeling we're going to find more stuff like that around this map. I really decided to jump in here without a preview. Seeing a preview. As I said, I only seen the short video. It was only about 3 minutes long. They brought out a couple of weeks ago. MA7 did themselves. And just had a look to see what it looked like. Fully aware it was coming out. And knowing that we had so many other maps dropping as well. With the Deutschland map. With Wickham Park Farm dropping and a few others. Did go into Wickham Park. I've only downloaded the first version of it, I believe. We have the first update was out last weekend, requires a new save, and I believe there's another update coming out that requires a new save. And that's kind of the reason. I know a lot of people creating content on it, fair play to them. That's what they want to do. Yeah, that's fine. I did not want to create content for that reason. Because there's so many people doing it, I didn't see much point. But you know what? I'm kind of glad I'm not, because I don't want to be in the situation where you have save games needing a new save game with updates. I just thought to myself, no, it's not what I want. I just want to be able to go with a map that's already been through Giants testing and has made it, I presume it's available across all platforms. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the map overall, general for Wickham Park. I did find a couple of problems on it myself, which all mainly seem to have been rectified with the first update when I read the change list. Simple things like the windmill not accepting the crop, and a few other little bits and pieces. I couldn't get a gate to open on the farm that the contract was on. Silly little things like that. So I think what's happening is everyone that's playing it now is kind of testing it, and this to a certain degree. And yeah, people are having fun playing it, and I'm not going to take away from that, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me. So I was glad when I seen this map this morning when I went in. It was dropped really early, and I seen it, and I thought, you know what, when I get a chance later on, I'll be honest with you now, it's 10 to 8 in the evening. I'm only getting around to it now because I was recording stuff today, and I had other stuff to do away from home and that. So I literally was getting through the day knowing I had this to look forward to have a look around. And crop destruction, I always do that. I always let the trigger go too quick and lift the header when I'm trying to lock in the cruise control. Yeah, I knew I had this to look forward to this evening when I got here, and was trying to decide whether I go in and look at the map, and then I decided, no, let's do it blind. Let's do this series blind at the start. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Do we have any animals? You know, because I'm running the red tape mod. Oh, we do. And they've no feed. None in that. There's a few there. How many's there? 5. Okay, so I'll have to look after the animals as well. While I talk about red tape mod, let's see. I haven't even looked at this. Let's see, schemes, tractor demo. There's a tractor demo. Yeah, we're going to accept the scheme even if we don't need it. So before that, I didn't accept it once, and then I didn't get a tractor demo for quite a few months after that. Kind of gotten used to playing with the red tape mod now, even so much so that I discovered on the hamlet that I got done for water contamination when I was spreading fertilizer on land that wasn't mine. So that's what I need to watch out for. I didn't think it happened. That was only on your own fields, but it wasn't. Anyway, just coming up on 20 minutes into this. I hope you enjoyed the look around the first sector of it, or the first clip of the video. I'm going to get this field harvested. I'm going to have a look at where the other ones are. I don't know, there's one over at the other farm, so I'm going to have to drive over there as well. I'll bring you along on parts of the journey in this. This will be kind of just the first episode. Will be just getting through and finding things, finding bits and pieces. We'll see, have we to deal with food for the couple of animals we have. If we have to buy a bale of hay or two, so be it. I don't even know if we got any in any of the sheds or in stock or anything. I know we straw sitting in the field up there. I don't think we have a bale trailer. Yeah, we're starting off with 25 grand, no loan. Running the usual extreme used market mods, so that will give us a few options to buy stuff cheap, I hope. I think I heard there is something also got to do with dealership here or something. As I said, we're trying to find out what is exactly on the map. I haven't got GPS set in this. The field is small enough. I just do this myself. So I'll have to look into that. I don't know what there is around the map. I don't know the dealership. We'll go and visit that. So for now, let me get this field harvested and find out. I think we've only one more field that is to harvest that needs to be done in August before we move forward. We will have plenty of time. We haven't got huge big fields. And yeah, I'll bring you back in. But this is Méchet, I think it's called. Probably pronouncing it all wrong. It's listed as De Méchet on ModHub, but it is La Méchet when you're loading it in. It's on the screen. So yeah, that's what I'll run with for now until someone corrects me. But for now, I'll just get this field knocked out, find out where the other one is, do that as well. And I'll bring you back from time to time. When we're going to venture from here, we have to drive the combine over to the other field. Although that's not ready until next month. So maybe we won't be driving the combine over. And I'm rambling again. Okay, bring you back in a little bit. Okay, almost finished this. We're down and back up and get the bits we missed. Yeah, in the opening segment, I said MA7 done Pöttinger Valley. It wasn't. It was Pöttinger done. Sorry. Mixed the two of them up. Another great French map. Yeah, I had to mix my French maps up from time to time. The other great modder of French maps is Grimlock RRC. He does a lot of French stuff as well, which I've played on two of his French maps already. But just thinking about the cows and deal with the saying about buying hay. Sure, we have everything we need to cut our grass and tether the grass and windrow it and bale it up. So we'll be able to deal with that ourselves without having to buy any. Our grass field is just over beyond there. It's not that far away. And yeah, this field now, we've the trailer, one load into the trailer. Tank wasn't quite full. I think it was about 90%. I just unloaded it before I went too far up the field, just to save having to drive the tractor a million miles up to catch up on the combine. And yeah, we'll jump over to our grass field. It's just over here. Do we have another grass field? Is that the only one? I think that field is ready too, isn't it? Ready to harvest. It is, yeah, winter wheat. And I found the silo. It's up at the back of the yard. We didn't get that when we were going around. So I have somewhere to put this. Is spelt, so we'll have to dump that from the trailer before we do the winter wheat. So we do have two fields to do the harvest this month, and the grass, of course, to do. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. We're going to get our grass done. We're going to get our two fields harvested. We'll get our grass baled up. We'll get hay made, because at least I say this without knowing. They could well have it that hay won't be ready in the minute you tether it. I don't know. It's like I with some of the stuff they probably have done on this map, they could have that working slightly different. I don't know, but you're going to find out when I find out. And it'd be nice to just know what if there was something different, because I heard from people who play in Farm Sim for a lot longer than me saying that you used to have to leave the grass on the ground and tether it until it dried out, and then you could make hay. Now, I know you can do that with the moisture mod, but I'm not running the moisture mod, and I don't really want to run it either, to be honest with you. I run enough bits and pieces as it is, and I just don't feel, I'm happy enough with what I'm running. You know, I don't want to go, I won't say extreme, but I don't want to go in that detailed. Apparently with the cattle on this map as well, there is a couple of different breeds as well. I'm going to say, is that not going to snap on, but it did. Yeah. And yeah, we're going to learn as we go along. Just the same, I'm going to learn how to get up to my field, and we'll drive around the back of the barn now and see where the silo is. Maybe it's actually inside the shed and I just missed it. That shed there, mine. There it is. Is that it? Let's see. Map. Okay, stone shed with silo. Must be around the back. There we go. We found the silo. Okay. Right, I'm going to get up to our other field, get it done, and I'll bring you back in then in a little bit. I presume that field in the middle is not ours, that meadow field. There is a part, maybe it's attached to our barn. Now. Okay, let me get this sorted. I shouldn't have really bothered following the combine. It just seems to be a bit of, whoa, watch the rock. Bit of, I won't say wasteland, just a bit of land that we can drive in on anyway. We're not damaging anyone's crop. And yeah, I'll get this wheat done as well and get the stuff in the barn, and then we'll progress over to our hay and get started on that. Okay, just bringing you back in. I was trying to unload the spelt into the silo. I was actually going to bring it back in for one of the unloads. I was just trying to get the wheat done, and it's not finding the tip point. Now, I went into the construction menu to have a look at silos, and this is the one here. And on this, I don't think the spelt is showing up on it. Let's see. Can we get another silo and see does it come up in it? Spelt is similar to, it's similar to, not quite like that, but it's a different. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, what we need to do. Okay, not going to mess around with this for too long. Let's go to selling points. See who sells it. We'll actually sell it. You know, we're at the bottom of the market, but let's sell it. Who is the best price? 500. The old mill, 501. The cooperative. Not much of a difference. Let's take a drive over there. See where it is. Okay, let's get lost. It's a good bit away. Better bring on the map. I'll never find my way there. Where am I? Where is that point that's flashing? I can't see it. Need to have a look at the map. There it is, all the way down there. Okay. So we're coming down here and all the way across and that. Okay. So this is this road. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, right. I'll bring it for a drive across the map. Let's sell this and then see will the wheat go into the silo. It's just maybe it might just be the one crop that's not compatible on the silo, so that'll need an update. It really is nice the way this is finished. It's a nice map. There's our other track. Like they're really tracks. It's remote country rather than big wide open roads. Sorry for the map, but if I don't leave it on, we're going to get lost altogether. As I said, this is my first time driving around the map. What are we driving past here? Graveyard. Okay. Once it loaded in. There's the dealership. Oh, John Deere dealership. I knew that anyway. There's the New Holland tractor, demo tractor. We'll have a look at that in a bit. We've no bale trailer. No way of picking up the bales off the field. We might just lease one. I said this series is nothing serious from the point of view of no great restrictions or anything. Might just lease an auto load bale trailer just to get the bales off the field. Okay, that is down here after this field on the right hand side. Where the big red, yellow, or big red dot is. Red, yellow dot. I'm losing it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hit the curb. Should have went across the weighbridge, shouldn't I? Alright, let's see. This should tip. If this tips in here, we know anyway. That's a line buying point over there. Yeah, it'll dump here anyway. I'm on the grinder. Oh. Yep. So we have a bit of income anyway. No environmental score because we haven't done any precision farming yet. 6,712. That's better than a slap. It's something. Oh, collision. What's that collision on? Need a collision there somewhere. Yeah, it looks nice. I'm going to enjoy exploring the map. As I said, nothing serious regards outcomes from this series. Just to get in and enjoy it and enjoy the map. Playing without having to achieve any goals. Of course, there will be goals. Self-imposed goals. Expand. Buy more land. Buy more animals. Feed the animals. You know, the usual. Yeah, this is where we came down, isn't it? I'd like to try and just get used to the map without the map on, if you know what I mean, on full map, just to get used to driving around. I'm sure everyone does. And now I feel I've gone the wrong way. No, I haven't. It's the main road we cross over. So I get for looking and not steering. Yeah, we're on the right path. Nearly ran into the pole again. Right, I'll get back and get the wheat unloaded and see can we put that in the silo. We're going to try this with wheat. See does it work. Then we know it's just the crop. Now. No. It's not accepting it. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. We have a problem, so we're going to have to sell our wheat as well. Not a problem. Not a problem. But we know there is an issue. It is a map issue. As I said, even though it's gone through testing, we all know, doesn't necessarily mean all the sell points were tested by Giant or anybody else for that matter. And to be honest with you, I wonder why things like that get through testing, because I think that would be one of the first things I would do if I was a tester is do all the sell points work. I'd be driving around with a trailer using power tools and emptying the trailer, filling it, put a bit of every crop into it and see does it work. So obviously that's not working. Now I could place one of the silos down somewhere else and see does it work. Well, I'll do that on the test map anyway. But for now, I just got to get this harvested up and I'm going to get it sold. Not going to worry too much about hanging on to it until the best price or anything like that. Not that kind of level of seriousness in this one. So this field won't take long to do, and then I'll get onto the grass so I can get my cows fed. Just driving up to the other farm just to collect all the grass equipment is over here. Here's our entrance in. Let's give you a look around as we drive through. That field is ours. That is ours, isn't it? No, it's not. Yeah, okay. Right up against our front door, but it's not our field. So I'm going to collect some of the grass equipment. What do I want to bring over? Well, we're going to need the mower. There is a rear mower in the second-hand market, which would complement this. We can load that up. Do we have a grass field over here as well? Sorry. Just going to save this. Yeah, I just parked the wheat in the trailer after the problem. We don't have a grass field over here. We have our one up there with our sheep or cow pasture. Wonder what that is down there. There's lots of exploring to do. We kind of need to get the mower, tether, windrower. Baler's over here too, isn't it? Baler in the shed over here. Is it over in the other farm? It's in the other farm. Yeah. It's in the other farm? No, it's not. It's in there. No. I don't know where anything is yet. I have no idea where anything is. Right, I just came across the farm track to get to here, and I honestly think I'm probably quicker to use the main road. Farm track was nice, but just speed wise, yeah, I think the main road. Oh, very nicely laid out. As you can see, really, really nicely done. Jump inside. To buy the rear mowers on that, make it quicker. Yes, no, yes, no. It's in the second-hand market, 7,000. And they will match up, so that's why I was kind of thinking, yeah, maybe so. I'm going to bring that John Deere, that New Holland up. Right, am I going the right way? Yes, we are. The track we went across, that's the track we went across on the way over. Selling point. Let's see. What is it? Map. Direct firewood sales. Okay, so we must have firewood. Okay, just okay, while we're doing this, let's see. I never went through the productions. I only looked at the owned ones. So we have biograss, cannery, firewood production, dairy, bakery, old mill, sawmill workshop, small sawmill, and sawmill carpentry. So there's a couple of different things regards sawmills. There is meant to be 4 farms on the map. That looks like another one up over there. Here's our farm now, coming up to it. Broken wall. And how big is our field? Bye bye. I'll drive straight past. There seems to be no traffic around here. We have a water splash. That's the cornfield, which isn't ours. And here is our grass field coming up on the right hand side. That's the fence. Now, how much of this is ours? Map. just there. We have, what we got? 2.24 acres. Now, do we buy the rear mower? I think we should. Another thing too, we have limestone pallets for whatever reason, obviously to make lime. We'll be finding our way around. There is obviously different things. This is the butterfly mower, that's 16. There is another one here which should do us. That is 7.3. I think that'll do us. It doesn't drop a swat, but it'll do. So come on, let's go. Bring it down to the vehicle dealership. We'll have a look around. Bring it back when I get there. I had to open the gates by my lad. I kicked you out. I got lost. And I mean terribly badly lost. Okay, John Deere dealership. Let's have a look. This is obviously service space. They open? Oh, they do. Ah, okay. So you can drive in. Yeah, grand. Where is the sales trigger, I suppose you call it? Shop. Inside. Door. Yeah. That's nice. No one here. You, this staff room. Get out. You're not meant to be in here. I got terribly lost. I ended up down at the grain silo and ended up a million miles away. I mean, just wasn't watching the map, just trying to go from memory, driving past it the last time. And when you see which way I go, and you'll go, what? How did you drive past that? But I did. I was just looking around at everything, admiring everything. Should I close the gates? Nah. Could do it themselves. I meant to go across this junction and I turned, when I came down I turned left, went off up there. Then I came back and I turned left, went where I thought was going the right way and totally missed it beside me. Could have done with repairing these mowers. A lot of damage on them. But just bring it back up. We'll start cutting this and have a look and see what the texture is like. Is that our farm up there? Am I going the wrong way again? I don't think so. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's what I get for looking at the map. No, there's our farm up ahead. Anyway, yeah, gonna use that New Holland. I'll lease a bale picker upper trailer round Baylor, and I'll use New Holland to bring it back up, so I'm not driving up and down. I'm already gonna have to go back over, and I think I'm lost again. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm back at our other farm. Oh, yeah, I went up to it. That's our other farm up there. Right, watch the map. We need to turn at the next junction. We need to turn left. This is always the fun when you're starting a new map, is trying to find your way around. And you do tend to... Did I go past the turn? No, I didn't. I should have left the map on so I can see it. Yeah, you tend to get lost and trying to find things and find your way around. I honestly think on this map it's going to be a real baptism of fire, because there seems to be so much on the map. There really does. I think it's going to be a real experience now having a look around. Here's our field now. And I'm spraying here. I'll need to watch for water contamination. This is the thing. You don't see the water. And then you spray or spread fertilizer using the red tape mod. And then next thing you know is when it does the assessment at the end of the month, you have penalties. So it makes you think about in each field. Effectively, I think it's 14 metres you have to be away from the water source. And that includes manure and slurry as well. So that's going to keep us really from putting fertiliser down on this field. You'd be able to do it one narrow strip down the far side, but even up here you couldn't do it. So it's kind of, it just makes you more aware of your environment, and that's what I suppose it's all about with the red tape mod, is about being environmentally aware of what's around you and not causing damage to the environment. I really like the grass texture. It's a bit different, but okay, what I'm going to do, I'll get this cut, get it tethered, get it windrowed, and bale it up, and we'll get some hay delivered up to the cows and get that end of it sorted out anyway in this episode. Okay, that's my question answered about the hay. Hay's done, hay straight away. And yeah, it's only a small field. It won't take long to get it baled up and everything else. There's not a lot in it, but to be honest with you, yeah, it's enough to feed the cows for now. And yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end this episode here, but I'm not going to do much off camera. I'm going to maybe just go up and collect the windrower and get the baler ready to go and everything else. And I'm going to save anything else I'm going to do until the next episode, because I want to show you around still. There's no point to me just trying to rush to get everything done. I'm going to have to put the straw in, obviously using the straw blower and that and everything else. So I don't want it to be a rush through, just trying to do everything to fit in. Oh, well, first episode, have to get the cows fed and have to get this done, have to get that done. And yeah, I want to save something and explore the map with you more in the next one. So we're only 2 hours into it, thereabouts, since I came onto the map. And I'm impressed. Okay, we've an issue with the sell point, or the loading point into, I can go through here, can't I? Yeah, this is our field. There is an issue with the loading point for our silo. I'm sure that'll be rectified. Hopefully it won't require a new game save. It's only it's not a major issue, it's only a minor little detail. What I'm going to do, I'm going to throw down a test map anyway, and I'm going to buy that silo, place it somewhere else, and test it and see if it works. Then I didn't park the combine back in the shed. I was kind of thinking where my seed is. I'm going to have to just plan out where I'm going to store stuff. I'm literally just throwing stuff in out of the way. It was up in the other shed, but it can't stay here from storing bales here anyway. So I kind of know that from the Ivy pack. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the Fiat and go up and get the balers here. Yeah, I knew the baler had to be here somewhere. I'll grab the Fiat and I'm going to go up and collect the windrower. And I'll bring you back in when I... Going the right way? I am going the right way. No, I'm not going the right way. Oh, this is embarrassing. Does that shed open? It does. It's this mine. Let's have a look. This is part of our farm. It is. Okay, so we have another shed here. Oh, this is a vehicle repair shop. Okay. Ah, great. Nice to know. There you go. Found something else. Anyway, go just drive up and grab that windrower. Thanks for joining me for the first episode on La Méchet. Probably more than it, but we'll get there in the end anyway. I'll see how other people pronounce it. Yeah, great new map from MA7 Studios in France. Gonna enjoy this one. No challenges in it or no set goals except to have fun, make money, build up the farm, get some animals, you know, the usual, without having to achieve monetary gains or anything like that. I'm sure we will along the way. We're on normal economy. I should have went that way. Doesn't matter. We can go this way. On normal economy at the moment. Nothing extreme. So it'll be a bit of fun. Be a bit of fun and a break from the harder stuff. That's not ours, is it? That is ours. And we have cows in it. Okay, so they okay for meadow. Meadow. They have meadow, but they water. They've no water. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and water all the animals as well. Okay, glad I dropped by. I have to get all that done in August, or red tape is gonna crucify me. So that's why I don't want to be trying to fit August into the first episode. So for now, from La Méchet, for myself, Biggles, until next time, thanks for joining me. Please hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And please leave a comment with any suggestions you may have. As I said, no set guidelines or rules on this series. Something you'd like to see, yeah, let me know. And yeah, come back and we'll explore the map next time. For now, until then, time for me to say goodbye till then. Bye bye.